Well, between inflation and gas prices, Coloradans are being asked to pay a lot these days.
And now Colorado lawmakers are trying to find ways to help. Denver 7 politics reporter Megan Lopez shows us how.
All it takes is a quick trip to the gas station to feel the pinch in your wallet. Gas prices have skyrocketed, and so have prices on just about everything else. Needless to say, it's not cheap to be a driver right now between supply chain shortages, inflation, and of course the crisis in Ukraine.
There are all these factors that we don't have control over.
But state lawmakers say there are ways they can help, like one bill to keep driver's license registration fees from increasing next year.
We're able to keep them at $30 when the national average is $40.
The registration fee was set to go up by $2. It'll cost the state $4 million to keep it at its current level.
This is really one of those small ways that we can save Coloradoans money.
And you know those cars you've seen driving around with expired tags? Well, there's another bill to increase the penalty on anyone who registers their car late. So how does that save you money?
The bulk majority of the costs then fall on fewer people that are actually following the rules, and that's not fair to the people who live here. This will mean real cost reduction immediately for everybody, because we're collecting more revenue that we're already owed.
In January,
now is not the time. Let's show people relief at the pump.
We also heard the governor talk about his plan to delay the implementation of fees from that big transportation law. You know, the one with the fees for gas, delivery, ride shares, and more. That bill's yet to be introduced, but for Speaker Alec Garnett,
I think when you look at the total package of what we're moving forward to save people money, it is over $100 million. That is a huge commitment.
It's really starting to weigh on people.
Republicans like Senator Ray Scott share the same goal of saving people money, but he says last year's transportation law wasn't anticipating this year's financial crunch.
Now we're back in a position saying, was it realistic? Did it really make any sense?
And he wants to make sure that the state isn't forgetting that its transportation system still needs funding. So he's looking for a middle road.
But we need to kind of set aside those partisan arguments, if you will, and have a real discussion and make some real sense out of exactly what we can do for immediate fixes and long-term fixes.
Because he says saving money is important, but it shouldn't come at the sake of safe roads. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Now, on top of the other transportation measures you heard Megan talk about, keep in mind the Keep Colorado Wild Pass will also kick in starting next January. Now, that will add an additional $29 to your vehicle registration, but offer free admission to all state parks. The money will help with conservation efforts. Now, you can opt out of it. You just have to remember to do so.